Pensacola, Florida, one of the best places to fish on the Gulf Coast. I've made this trip to Pensacola every year for the past 4 years, this being my 5th year coming up. During this time I've caught reds, black drum, speckled trout, snapper, shark, all types of fish. The fishing here is simply amazing. So as I begin this new trip in 2025, I want to say thank you to everyone out there who has made it possible. My family, my friends, and you, my incredible YouTube subscribers. I hope you enjoy this series, Pensacola 2025. Alright y'all, what's up? We're going to do a little catch and cook, and we've already done the catching. So let's get to the cooking. I am starving. So if you guys saw the video earlier, we've got quite a bit of Spanish here. We got 2 bags. I don't know if that's a couple of pounds of fish. I have no idea. But we got 2 pounds-ish of fish. I'm going to first cook the veggies, and then we'll cook up the fish right after that. So we're going to cut up the veggies first. Got some potatoes. Potatoes take longer to cook, so I'm going to cook them first. And then we'll cook some peppers, and I got an onion over here which I don't necessarily care for, but we're going to put that in there just for seasoning and stuff like that. Forgot to have my Dr. Pepper today after I caught the big fish, so we're going to do it now. Alright, we got the potatoes in. Probably got too many in here. I don't know if I can get them all squeezed in here. Get these cooked up, it'll take a while. If you ever cooked potatoes like this, you know these things they don't cook fast. So I'm trying to keep the heat up a little bit, but I don't want to burn them. I've done that before. All right, looks like I got them all squeezed in pretty good. Cast iron skillet is the only way to go, especially when you're cooking fish and stuff like that. So I just did my yellow peppers. I'm going to do a few orange peppers also. I just didn't have them cut when I started cooking the yellow one, so I'm just going to get a few of those in there. A little extra butter, because you know, nothing wrong with a little extra butter. I've been putting some seasoning in it, a little bit of Italian seasoning, and then just a little bit of Lowry's, just to give it a little bit extra. I don't use a lot of salt and pepper if I'm cooking with Lowry's, just because this is, got plenty of sodium in it. So let those cook up, and then the onion last, because I hate doing onions. I'm just going to put a few onions in it. Alright, onions are almost done. I'm going to do the mackerel first. Put these in a new bag anyway, so I'm just going to cut this open. Ooh, that's a big in there. So I'll cut out some of the pin bones. I can find my fillet knife. Oh, shoot. Alright, more butter. Onions are getting to me, y'all. They always do. Alright, I'm going to use a little bit of Kinders. This is the seafood blend. And we're just, I'm basically cooking it on the half shell right on top of the skillet. A little bit of Lowry's. I'm going to try to put some butter on top of it here. Try and get it to go in the gaps. Get in the gaps now. So we're just going to set it right on top. Try to turn this down a little. Let's do that first. This one in here. So we don't have an oven to bake in, so I'm going to put the lid on this and let the butter kind of melt. It's starting to cook about halfway up now. You don't have to cook fish very long. This way you have to maybe cook it a little longer because we got skin side down and it's going to work its way up. And you get the bottom will be all crispy and everything. Mackerel don't really have a lot of scales, so it shouldn't be an issue. Once we get them on there, I'll clean out the pan a little bit before I throw the a couple little pieces of my mangrove snapper. So I just checked a small piece of mackerel, and it looks like it might be done. Let's see. Oh man, that's good. That's good. Few more seconds. And this is a piece from the big. Where'd it go? This is a piece from the bigger one, and that looks like that is done. I'm gonna let it cook for just a few seconds without the top on it. Oh yeah. We'll cook up the veggies a little more after I get the fish out. I got to cook the other fish too, but I'm going to plate this, try to cover it up, and keep it nice and warm. You don't see that? Look at that. Look how pretty that is. I think I'm going to do a little egg wash on one of the pieces of the mangrove. We'll do it on the little one. Just do a little egg wash. I'll throw a little, throw it in a bag. I'm going to go with a little bit of Uncle Buck's. We're just going to do it on one of them just to taste it. Should have done this with the mackerel, but I didn't have it. It's got skin on one side, so. Zip it and shake it. This won't take long at all. We're going to add some more butter, of course. Real thin kind of coating, at least it did today. I thought the egg would give it a little more of that, but it doesn't. So I'll do that. A little bit of Kinders. A little bit of Lowry's. I'll turn it up a hair because I've already knocked it way down. May take a minute more than I thought. I turned it down when I was cooking the other one. Put it before here. And the other piece I'm just gonna pan fry it, or pan cook it, you know, it's just butter. If I can get it, yeah, just drop it right in here. There we go. I scaled it, took the skin off, or scaled it. Skin's still on, but I scaled it so it should be pretty good here. All right, so this is the snapper. I almost cooked that one too long, so we're gonna flip them both here. I probably tried to reheat. Of course, I did put the batter on that, so that's probably why that one's a little bit more cooked, so to speak, or it looks like it's more cooked. Should be done about another minute or so. It shouldn't take that long. Alright, they're pretty much ready. I'm going to plate them. I almost forgot, I was reheating up the veggies a little bit. They've been kind of sitting for a minute, even though I had them covered. So we're just going to cook them for about a minute, and then we'll get everything ready. Alright, here we go. We'll get David in here. Alright, now you gotta be on camera.
Uh-oh.
And oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
There we go.
Yeah. God forbid us old people look like we don't have hair. I mean, everybody already knows I don't have hair. Alright, so this one, that's obviously the Spanish. These two, one of them I fried, like just on top, you know, just a little bit of batter with butter. And then this one is just grilled basically. But those two are the snapper. Let me point. Those two are the snapper. That's the Spanish mackerel. And that's just potatoes, peppers, onions.
Ooh,
Alright, so you try one of them.
Alright.
Whichever one you want to try.
I'm going to try without lemon first. Try the
they don't have
red
lemon.
snapper.
I don't think it has. Not red snapper. Mangrove.
Mango.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And then that's the one that's just like has batter on it.
Okay.
And then Yep. And then the yeah, better. You like it fried? Little batter on it better?
Yeah, you know, country, southern.
All right. So and then you won't want to cut it unless you do want to eat the skin. So just here. Yep, there you go. You can have the skin.
Oh, I see.
You just peel it right. See it
Peel
just
it right off.
Yeah, you can just dip down into it and eat it.
You gotta try them without lemon first.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Oh, that's good too.
Spanish is good. I don't know. A lot of people don't like Spanish mackerel. I don't know why.
It can be a little.
That snapper is good. It can be gamey.
Yeah. Gamey.
If you don't eat it sooner, or eat it like, you know, if you don't get it cooked pretty quick, or if you don't bleed them out, they kind of bleed out on their own most times. All right. Veggies
are awesome.
Okay.
They're perfect for. Okay.
All right, y'all. Well, that's it. We're gonna eat because it's nice and hot, and we're gonna eat it now before it gets cold. Y'all have a good one. I hope you enjoyed the catch and cook. Me and Dave are going back out. Hopefully tomorrow. Weather is sketchy here. Man, it is wild. If you saw the last video while we were out there catching the Spanish and the shark and the stingray, yeah, that's it. You saw the water was pretty rough on us, but had a good day. So we will see you out there on the water. All right, so tonight I decided not to show you all the cooking, but this was the catching we did. So some of this is the Spanish from the other day. Please don't ask me which one is which, because after I fry them, I'll never know. I think some of the denser, more thicker ones are going to be probably the snapper, the mangrove, and then we've also got the trout. So we got some speckled trout in here. So we did some of it just kind of with salt and pepper, just a little bit of seasoning just to try it. The rest of it we fried it. I did a mix of Uncle Buck's and some other, you know, secret recipe stuff, and we'll see how it goes.